which was the sport and leisure sector, and then I saw the job. I applied for it. It was just really nice, really, from the beginning. From my interview, uh, everyone was really friendly, so it was a no-brainer to take this job, really. Ollie?
Um, at the time, my friend was working here. He was an apprentice at the time as well, and he told me about an apprenticeship that popped up. I thought it was a really attractive job offer because it was, again, to do with sport. The main project was Surrey Youth Games, which was a massive draw to me. And my mate told me it was a really great place to work. A lot of great people, different people to work with. So it was definitely getting my job as a partnership sport officer, because I was already working in the same team as an apprentice. I knew the team inside out, and I think that's why I maybe had an advantage.
For me, it is way too many. So I've been here for about 3 years, and in those 3 years, I've taken 3 different roles, completely different roles as well, in the same department. So there's been adventures and a big learning curve every year. So I'd say my biggest achievement, proudest achievement, was getting the jobs in the first place, including my first role. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you too much.
It's a great place to work. There's so many different people to work with. People come from all over the place. I don't know what else to say. Eduardo, you go.
Funnily enough, actually, on that question, I read it last week. I have recommended it to my sister's fiance about a week ago, so this is great timing. But yeah, it just, as Ollie said, it's a great environment to work in. Really friendly. You just you make friends on a daily basis, which is great. But actually, if you want to be closed in and not, you can just plug in, sit down, and get on with your own stuff. So it's really nice. You get to do loads of activities with people, from our Friday bowls to lunchtime football, anything. There's opportunities there. There's your well-being room as well if you're more sort of a quiet person. So there's so much to get involved in outside of work, and work itself is great. So
Yeah, within the work environment, there are so many different job roles, so many different opportunities. I mean, different jobs are always advertised internally, so you could be doing, you can work in wellbeing as we are 1 minute, and then the next minute you could be in parking, something like that.
yeah.
I would say we're at a similar sort of stage of our career, so we're just sort of starting our new careers, working out exactly what we want to do, where we want to go, and I feel that it's given us, this job particularly has given us a brilliant platform to do that.
Well, from my perspective, it's great working with people that are like you. So obviously, me and Ollie, great working together because we're very alike. We think the same. We can pack folders the same, and anything really. So it really sort of helps. A terrible example, but anyway. And I think colleagues in here is just, everybody's just really fun to be around. Everybody's different, but you tend to sort of find bits and bobs that you kind of get on with, and you can just walk around in the corridor, you see someone and have a good conversation, and then get back to your desk like nothing's happened. Everybody wants to support each other. One of the things that I always admire with our department, I don't know what others are like, but just how somebody clicks and go, right, I'm making tea, who wants tea? And it's something as simple as that, but actually it's just nice sort of unity that everybody wants to support each other.
Yeah.
So I like those aspects of working here, really, for my colleagues.